Hello, hope you're doing great. So today I'm gonna be reacting to Roy Clark play guitar, banjo, and the fiddle. This was one suggestion from someone. Of course, after I have been, you know, I got a lot of views in the whole Roy Clark video, but in the beginning did not give me a lot of views, and now they're giving me a lot of views. So that's exciting, actually. Um, So yeah, we're gonna do that. Before we continue, please, subscribe, share, comment, all this stuff, right? I ask you in every video because it does help the channel, right? And also check my description for different ways if you want to support me, right? I do appreciate that a lot. Other than that, yeah, we're gonna continue the marathon with Roy Clark. Um, so yeah, I'm checking here who was. Okay, I give it a heart to the person. Give me a suggestion. A lot of them, I really appreciate those. So yeah, let's do this. This is Roy Clark, play guitar, banjo, and the fiddle. Let's do this. Okay. Are we recording? Yes, we're recording. Let's do it.
Okay, guys, let's start it up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
It's funny. He was funny, but he's a master, yeah. That hurt. Probably.
Congress is not the bad part.
That's a weird rapping.
That's a train whistle went. That part there.
Very versatile, actually, to be able to be playing all these instruments. I know the song. Jeez, man, jeez. Okay, so now I believe when people say that he was a master in all the instrument that have strings. So I know the last one we used to play in the mariachi group that I'm in. First of all, yeah, he is so charismatic, right? So he's just very funny, and I mean the other guy's it's weird, laughing in a weird way. But yeah, no, I mean it's amazing guitar, play guitar super good. Then the banjo, which it's an instrument that I'm looking forward to try on. But then the fiddle, was it the violin, right, or something like that? I'm gonna tell you a story. When I began to play guitar, I think like in the second or third year, I used to live in a little town that is called Las Marias, right? So it's in Puerto Rico, and it's like 10,000 to 15,000 people living there, right? Not a lot of people, everyone. So when I began to learn to play guitar, I don't know why, but I have this. Maybe it's because I was a teen or something like that. But I was like, oh man, I can play whatever. I can. I used to play the electric guitar and the acoustic guitar, and I was like, oh man, if you give me a violin, I'm gonna make. I'm gonna be able to do it. So my brother got a little a violin, and man, that was very difficult to play. Like I was like, I don't know how to play it, and then even when I was in university studying music, I had the opportunity to play piano for 1 year, and still, I I wasn't able to play the violin. So, in other words, playing violin is really difficult. So yeah, it's really difficult, and yeah, no, it's amazing to see a musician like Roy Clark to be able to play the string instrument like that with such a enjoyment, and with this kind of it's magic, right? Like it's great to see that, man. So it's very versatile. Like he can play many instruments, and he will be super great to do a band with because you have a lot of instruments that you can do, right? I have seen those type of people in my life, and when I see them, it's like, oh man, they can play bass, they can play drum, they can play everything. Some of them, they just make the whole band by themselves. Sometimes I want to do a band by myself, but I don't know how to play drums. I know how to play bass and guitar, electric guitar. I can sing a little bit, I sing ugly, but I'm not scared to sing. I mean, if I make a band by myself, I will like be unanimous. That way, even if I sing ugly, I know that someone is gonna like it because just someone. You always have someone that like your music, no matter how ugly you sing. Because that's how it worked, right? But I will put unanimous, and who knows, right? Anyway, but that was very nice. And Roy Clark, it's an impressive musician. So thank you so much for suggesting me. Analysis. I'm doing just reaction. Analysis is how amazing he was able to change all this instrument and technique. I don't know about the technique, but he looked very comfortable doing the guitar and banjo. So, what you want me to tell you that when he was playing banjo, he was a little tense? It's okay. Maybe he played that way. For the violin, maybe his hand was a little bit. He needed to have a little more center hand. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Anyway, that's my reaction. Thank you so much for giving me the suggestions. Well, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Take care.